Alright, welcome back, Slab Nation. Today's episode is going to be a very different episode. I know you're used to seeing me fishing, but today I'm going to do a clean and cook. I'm actually going to do two separate recipes. I posted on my social media a while back of a recipe I did with Blackened Crappie and crab, Cajun Crab sauce over noodles. And I'm gonna do that recipe, and I'm also gonna grill some crappie. So we're gonna prepare this crappie two different ways. Some of them we're going to actually fillet, and the other ones we're gonna actually keep whole and score and prepare them for the grill. All right, let's get started. So this is a little Rappler gripper. I use this to kind of hold the fish when I'm filleting it off of the skin, and then a trusty spoon to actually scale the fish. Now, one thing I would advise you to do is when you're cleaning your fish, always transfer it straight from a cooler to the cleaning table back to a bucket or a bowl of salt water. Helps purify the fish from any impurities it may have. All right, so let's get started. Let's get right away. So the first thing, filleting off of the bone. So just use our butter knife here, and get behind that fin there, come straight down, straight off the bone. This is keep coming. Boom. All right, here we have a nice fillet. And as we come down here, get that backbone off. Not the prettiest. We're gonna redo that. I can fillet fish other than right now when I'm on the camera. All right, other side here. Come straight down the backbone. Always do a little pilot cut and come straight through here. Lift up here. And I want to make sure I don't get any of the backbone on this side here. Boom. Now you have nothing but meat there. All right. I'll take my Rappler holding tool here, hold that skin down, and come straight off the skin. Now you have a boneless, skinless fillet there. All right, let's do another one. Take that fish behind that fin there. Do a little pilot cut down the backbone. Come straight through once I get to the end. Come back up with it. I'm trying not to get any of the bones in this fillet. Right, you might have kids that like fish. Boneless, skinless there. Same thing on the other side. Straight through once you get deep enough. Right. Straight over that backbone. No bone, no meat on that corpus there. Get my Rappler tool. All right, may have some excess there. But again, there is a boneless, skinless fillet there. We'll clean it up on the end. One more time here. Straight off that skin. Alright. Boneless, skinless there. Alright, the next way we're going to prepare this is to scale it. A lot of people have all those fancy tools, but a spoon will do the trick. And it'll actually keep you from getting scales all over the place. Alright? All you gotta do is just ride that spoon up that fish, going in the opposite direction of the scale. Alright? You don't see a whole bunch of scales popping everywhere. You're just riding that spoon up that. A whole lot of scales popping everywhere. You don't have to be real aggressive with it. All you gotta do is just ride the fish, again, going in the opposite way of the scales. All right, and right behind that, still there, and just come straight down. Take that, our fillet knife here again. And right there, we'll take our spoon and just dig out all the cuts there. All right, after that, we have a clean fish. We'll take that fish and score it 3 to 4 times, depending on how big that fish is on both sides. It's gonna allow that flavor to get all the way through that fish while it's on the grill. And you're done there. Now we've made it to the kitchen. You're gonna really have to excuse some of the background noise. My daughter's over there watching her tablet, but we're gonna get the job done. All right, so what I have here are the ingredients or the seasonings that I'll be using throughout the entire process. Right, we're gonna use garlic powder. We're also gonna use nature seasoning here, a Cajun seasoning, as well as a blackened seasoning. All right, and we'll walk our way through when we're gonna use those seasonings. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna oil my fillets here, just to give it a nice little base. We're gonna be doing a blackened crappie with a Cajun crab dip. I'm sorry, Cajun crab sauce with angel hair noodles. All right, so we just want to give that a little olive oil there. And one side really should be enough because there's also going to be oil in the pan as well. So we don't really need a whole bunch of oil. All right, so first thing we want to do is use our nature seasoning. You want to kind of be a little light on that because that nature seasoning does have pretty good salt content. And then we're gonna flip it and do the same thing on both sides here. All right. Just give it a little seasoning here. Again, that nature seasoning has a lot of salt content. Good with that for right now. All right, we're gonna follow that up with some garlic powder. I don't really go both sides with the garlic powder. I think one side is really enough. Then we're gonna follow that up with the Cajun, and in pure fashion, the Cajun seasoning is brand new, so gotta figure out a way to get this open real quick here. We're also going to be very light on that Cajun seasoning as well because I really want to go in heavy with my blackened seasoning. All right. Now, like I said, this is brand new as well. I want to go in pretty heavy with my blackened seasoning because I really want to taste that blackened taste on this crappie. All right. Very generous with it. And we're actually going to do this to both sides with the blackened seasoning. All right. And we're going to flip and do the same thing to the other side with this blackened seasoning. Good there. Now that is all for our fish. All right. So now let's go over here to the stove and get it and get this started here. All right. Put that on medium high there, and we're just gonna add a one fresh bell pepper. Okay. 1 whole onion. I know it seems like a lot, but it's gonna render down. All right. Mushrooms, as many as you would like. And you can cut these in any way that you like. And then we're also gonna follow that up with fresh parsley. All right, and that is it for our vegetables. We're gonna allow that to cook down. When our heat gets up to temp on this oil, then we'll begin cooking our fish there. Just gonna mix all this in and allow it to render down here. All right. Make sure your oil is over the entire pan there. All right, and while that cooks down, we're also gonna add some nature seasoning as well as Cajun seasoning to our vegetables here. We wanna really give it that Cajun seasoning to our sauce. You may have to come back with that again and salt to taste. All right, while that cooks down, we'll start dropping our fish down here. On there. And you really don't need but about 3 minutes on each side for these fillets. Crappie really doesn't take that long to cook. All right. Man, that looks great. I'm gonna let that render all the way down. Hope I don't have too many vegetables. What you think?
I think it'll be fine.
You want to be very conscious to make sure before you flip your fish, that you have a good hardened texture. Go in and flip it. Okay, just give it some time. Like I said, about 3 minutes on each side. You want to continue working these vegetables down. I do think that's too much. And let that render down some more so we can get it rendered down. Let's check on our fish. Oh, yes. Okay. Flipping easy now. Flipping easy. Alright. Don't worry, we're gonna allow that blackened look to get on it some more. We just want to make sure that we don't burn either side. We want to give every side an even cook. And if we have to, we can always flip it back over again and give it just a little bit more time there. Right, looking good. Allowing that to render down. That juice that it's creating is going to be really, really good for our sauce there. So now we want to go in with some heavy whipping cream, okay? In order to create that good, nice color to this sauce, create our sauce in general, we want to go in with some heavy whipping cream. Yeah. Starting to look like sauce now, baby. Don't worry, we're going to add more heavy whipping cream to this. Okay, our fish is looking good here. Okay, we'll allow that to cook down a little bit more. Remember, crappie is not a fish that you need a whole lot of cooking on. It has a really good taste without having to. It cooks really fast, put it like that. Especially if you're a person that likes ceviche. You really don't need a whole lot of cooking for that meat there. It cooks really fast. Alright. Sweetheart. And then after we add that heavy whipping cream, and we're going to come in with some Parmesan cheese here. Don't be shy. I'm talking the whole bag. The entire bag, okay? Mix that in. Oh man, this is looking so good. There is one ingredient that we haven't added yet, and it's coming. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get to it. What you hear right now is a 2-year-old in the background that never really knows how to act. But it's okay. Raising kids, right? It is raising kids. Now she's gonna sing to us. All right, so the last thing we need to add here to our sauce is crab meat, okay? You can choose whatever type of crab meat you want. It is up to you, okay? It's all up to you. But this is the type of crab meat that I choose. And you really don't need but an 8-ounce container of it, because crab meat, it has a very strong taste, and you'll know it's in there. All right, we're gonna add that crab meat in there. Whoa, splash. All right, we're gonna break that up. I'm telling you, y'all don't need but an 8-ounce container of real crab meat. Don't come in with this recipe with that fake stuff. It is not gonna taste good. No imitation crab meat. Do not mess up my recipe. this crappie one more time. See if we got a color that we want on there. Woke up just a little bit. Come on. There we go. Oh, popping me. Take her back just a little bit. I'll tell you what, I think this crappie is ready. It's starting to break apart. So I think it's pretty nice and ready to go here. Hot, yes, very hot. That's why babies don't play on stoves or with fire. Hot. There you go. Alrighty.
Okay, Daddy's almost done with the food, okay?
Alright, now we're gonna drop the rest of our crappie here. Alright, there we are. Dropped. Yeah. Alright, so now that we have our noodles on and we got that going, we just wait now, because that's pretty much our meal. Pause it. Alright people, it's time to eat. Alright, so we're gonna plate this meal up. This is a staple in the Daniels household here. And right now I'm actually fixing Jazz's plate. Hope that's not too much. We're gonna get her.
It's a bit much.
How many pieces of crappie you want?
I'll take one.
Just one right now, okay. She gets you one right there. And she always says I'm fixing her too much, but once she starts eating, she's back at the pots. Back at the pots. Oh yeah, gotta get that sauce on there. Sauce it up. Sauce in, sauce in. Never mind. Alright. Okay. Alright y'all, here's the person that y'all fell so in love with on my last video. My beautiful wife, she's getting ready to taste test this food. Alright.
I already know it's gonna be good because it's your staple. Let's see.
Okay, crappie. Now y'all gotta turn y'all eye tasting on now. What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
You hit again?
It is. It's
hit the
delicious.
same way?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
oh
always
yeah.
good.
Man, listen y'all. I'm finna get ready to dive in, okay? Because I'm jealous right now. But listen, I appreciate y'all for joining us again on another episode of Slabs on Deck. I know this was a bit of a different episode, but I had to display my cooking skills at least once. All right, so y'all know I can catch the fish. Now I gotta sometimes show y'all how I cook the fish. So please, 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 if you like videos like this, or if you even like my other videos, go and find the ones down here and click on those, or maybe the ones up there. And I'll keep this hot content coming. I need some more subscriptions. I need some more likes. I need some more comments. I try my best to respond to all my comments. I at least like them, okay? So again, I catch y'all on the other side, man. The next video, you know that fall fishing is about to start. And I feel like those fish are already in that fall fishing pattern. I went fishing the other day and the fish had moved off of the piles and they're roaming. So it's about that time. And I'm telling you, I am excited because fall fishing and winter fishing are my absolute favorite times to fish. So hey, I love y'all, man. Keep fishing, keep those line tights, and make sure you put some slabs on deck. Hey, we out again. Till next time. Holla.